What's good? What's good? This is Steaker. This is Steaker, the podcast. Hey, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Hey, I appreciate all the love and support that throw me gente, man. How y'all doing? Hopefully everybody's doing good and taking care of yourself. Trust me, man. It's getting a little chilly out there, so make sure you're eating your vegetables, your fruit, your lean meats, less carbs. Drink plenty of water, porque ahorita, man, you ain't drinking water, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. You're dehydrated, man. That's the only reason why you get them headaches. That's the reason why you ain't feeling right. Make sure you are taking care of yourself. You know, the body's everything. If you can't take care of if you're not taking care of your body, guess what, man? It's almost like a car without oil. It ain't gonna run right. It ain't gonna feel right. You're gonna be like, man, let me go back to the dealership. But with this body, you can't go back to the dealership. You're gonna go to the doctor. And y'all probably like, man, where are we going with this, bro? I'm just trying to help you out, man. It's chilly outside and you got to protect yourself at all times. And yo, man, let's get into something special today, right? Something special. I think, in my humble opinion, I feel like people reach a certain level, and then once they reach that level, they don't know what to do with themselves, man. They start doing some crazy off the wall things. Start doing things that out of the ordinary just to get that attention. And the internet is a big attention tool. If you ain't going viral, if you ain't got the clout, if you ain't got the attention, then you're doing some things that people are like, why are you doing that? Why? Let's talk about this one beautiful, amazing couple that is out there in the world that make you think that life is just that easy, right? It's just that easy. Look, first, y'all work a relationship out. Then y'all more than welcome to do adult content, bring other women. And then after that, you know, everything is amazing. Y'all have a kid together. Then y'all get married. And that's it, right? That's it. Y'all a beautiful couple. Y'all probably like, where we going with this? Adam22 and Lena the Plug. So I got a chance to speak to somebody about that relationship and you know, how it all went down. And then she was like, why are you telling me this? It sounds disgusting. And I was like, wow. So a person that has never heard of them, this is their opinion about them. Because it is true, right? You reach a certain success, and I feel like Adam22 reached that success, but it wasn't enough. He gets greedy. He wants more attention. His whole crew left him. The crew that actually got people's attention and talking, they left. They're like, man, look, we ain't for this anymore, man. We're done with this. We're gonna keep it moving. And you know, he got certain allegations out there, and I'm not gonna touch on it too much, but there's certain things that are very questionable about him. But that's not here or there. That's not what we're here for right now, because you know, I'm not gonna dig into that rabbit hole too deep because he's already in it himself. But you know, he allows another man to get involved with his wife. And it's crazy because there's only one reason why they got married. So that title of wife could be thrown around. Because if it was just his girl, trust me, we wouldn't be talking about it. We wouldn't even care. But his wife is attracted to black men. Let's just keep it 100. So I'm surprised she's still with this guy. But long story short, she does another scene with another man. She gets all kinds of attention on her, all kinds of attention. And this is what I mean, because Adam's behind it. Adam22 is behind it. So by him being behind this, it also questions you, how far are you going to take it? Because you already reached a certain level of success. You already got the money. You already got the things you always wanted. You are a provider. You can provide for your kid, for your wife. You can do all this. But no, it's not enough, right? It's not enough. So let's go ahead and tap into doing this. So a dude, you know, tears up her guts, leaves her sore for a couple weeks. And then Adam doesn't like the people being disrespectful to her. Bro, you're the one putting your wife out there like that. You're the one promoting this. This is the attention you want to receive, so deal with it, man. Just deal with it. It is what it is. Now, it don't stop there. It doesn't stop there. And now, you know, he's auctioning his wife now for 10 other men to do whatever they want to in this reality show. And the guy that wins gets a chance to do an adult content with Adam22, Lena the Plug, and himself. And I'm telling myself, what kind of guy will get on this show and promote that? What kind of guy would say, this is what I stand for? Is this how desperate you even got in your life that you say, hey, you know what? I want to go ahead and go for it. I want to be that guy. What's so special about that? And look, I'm not in this whole thing about religious thing. No, I'm just calling it for what it is. It's dirty, man. It's filthy, man. I don't even want to think about the fact that it got so bad. It got so bad that at this moment, you're basically selling your wife, man. And the fact that you're promoting it for people to see and people to talk about, I think at this moment, man, you would do anything for money and attention. So what happens next? Who knows? But it's entertaining. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's what it's called, entertaining. It's a business that people will get distracted and get you away from what you need to be doing. For a prime example, I got a chance to check out one of them episodes, and I was like, let me see what this is about. Let me entertain the BS, and after that, let me go ahead and break it down in my mind and say, okay, how does this work out? How does this play out? Because, you do the one scene, she does the one scene with the guy by herself, and you would think at that moment, that's it. No. Now we got to create something else, because this clout, this attention, this viral moment is done. We're finished with this. Now, what is the next step? Okay, so the next step now is 10 guys get to compete for this. Like it's something special, like it's something we ain't never seen before. They get to compete for just this. And the fact that as a guy, and you know for a fact you're gonna be doing the scene with the husband, it questions everything about manhood right there. Are you really about that life? Are you really about that, going that direction with your life? Because now people are looking at you and say, okay, you okay with doing a scene with a guy and a woman? What I mean, and like I said, everybody do your thing. However, a lot of people are seeing this, right? A lot of people are witnessing this. And the only person that's going to be affected by this is going to be that kid that they have together. And that's the unfortunate truth. Because the only one that suffers, it's not them. They're doing it, oh yeah, she can get therapy and all this. No. If a real parent cares about their kids, they think about their kids and they think about their future, because whatever they've done already, it's basically you leaving whatever that legacy is, and now your kids are the ones that are going to carry on that legacy. So by them looking back, they're going to be like, that's what you were doing with your time? And you know how kids are these days, man. I remember there was a scene where Kim K was upset because one of her kids saw, that sex tape. And she cares about her kids. So like I said, there's going to be a point that it's going to reach. And when it reaches the kid, how do you explain that? How do you say, hey, this is what I had to do, when you really didn't have to do it? You chose to do it because you were greedy, because you wanted those moments, that viral moments, because you wanted that attention, because you didn't know how to be a real man and say, you know what, enough is enough. You could have done all that and probably not even have kids. But now that you do have kids, the only people that's going to be affected by this is your kids. And I know, right, people, he always talks about it. He says, y'all always bring up the kid situation. Yeah, because the kid is the one that's going to be affected. It's not you. It's not your wife. It's not none of that. At the end of the day, it's going to be that kid. And there's only so much as a parent that you could do to protect your kids. It's only so much you could do. And I can only imagine if I was in that position, knowing what I know now, and I had a choice. And that choice was, you know what? I'm not going to do this because this is where it stops. For one, because I have a kid now. And the only person it's going to affect is them. How are they going to be mentally? Are they going to be okay? And of course, nobody really knows until they get to a certain age. But at the end of the day, man, this is getting crazy. I don't, what direction is Adam22 gonna head to next. Because once this is done and it's all done and said, and they pick out, and they, probably by the time this drops, they already picked out the guy they're gonna do whatever they're gonna do with. What's next? Because it's always gonna be, I did this, now what's next? Now what's next? It's always gonna be more and more and more. And not in a positive way at all, man. It's not positive. And they're playing with marriage. That's one thing about people that really respect the values of being married with somebody. If you marry with that person, if you really believe that, but when you got somebody like him that really doesn't believe that, what was the purpose of even getting married? It just to throw out there that my wife, and I understand that a lot more, because when you throw the name my wife, it's a lot different than you just say, this is my girlfriend, this is my side chick, this is my main girl, no, this is my wife. So the conversation is a little bit different. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Is this man gonna go, the LGBT, all that? Is he going that direction with his entertainment? I feel like he is. It's only a matter of time. And once he goes that direction, ain't no looking back, man. Ain't no looking back. You already laid out the foundation from the very beginning. You already feel some type of way when you watch these videos. You already feel, okay, I could deal with it. Now it's on to the next one. Now you're gonna be like, okay, and it's more and more and more. And trust me, when you get to the end of that road, right, you're gonna look back at your life and say, what did I create? What did I leave behind? Was it really worth it? And maybe it is for you. But me looking from the outside in, and then a person con una cabeza that thinks a little bit more, nah, I ain't with that, man. Nah, I can't do that, man. Nah, I'm good. But hey, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. But do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Share this video on all your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with mi gente. Ya tú sabes. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart, have faith, and never give up. All right, one. What's good? What's good? Hey, this is Stico. Hey, somewhere on here, there's a link to my music page. Y'all go check out the music. We got video, visuals, we got audio. Trust me, we got some dope music. When you get a chance, subscribe to that channel as well. The music is on there. Hey, let's keep this rolling, man. Y'all know what it is, man. This is Stico. All right, one.